My journey with community service started all the way back in ninth grade when I co-founded the blind school project with my brother. And since he's left, I've taken control of that and I get more members, and then we go out to blind school every week where the emphasis is on speaking English. And basically we go there so that we can improve their future and give them more opportunities, because by learning English they can use that language and learn more, and that will in turn give them a better future.
I also have been to the orphanage several times with the church. Every Saturday we took a bunch of high schoolers in our small church. We did origami with separating kids into different grade levels. And we also prepared lunch for them because they don't have enough money to prepare a lot of lunch to support all their children. So we took a lot of Korean food and a lot of Thai food to go cook for them.
For me, I first started my community service when I was in ninth grade, when my old school took us to minority villages and then have us help those people to learn English. From then, I realized not everyone in our community is like us who gains the privilege of education and the life we live in. Therefore, after I came to the school, I have joined multiple service clubs, such as my friends have mentioned, like Gawila and Blind School. I also helped my classmate, Tom, who hosted an outside of school projects Growing Forward Together to help students, Thai students especially, to have the scholarship to go to the high school they wanted.
Basically, how I started with my project was talking to the teachers at the schools and communicating with them about what we can do with the students, how often we can go to the school, and what policies they might have. Because in Thailand, the teachers are very sensitive about what pictures we post because they want to get the permission from the students first.
I really know how hard it is to start a community service group and a project, because I've started one this year with the Interact, and especially it's not just within this school but also the communication with the Rotary. A lot of communication had to go through the teachers as well as the Rotary group. So I think communication, effective communication, really is important in really starting the club.
I think the best advice you can give to a freshman in relation to community service is that you really have to enjoy the service itself. You shouldn't treat it like a goal that you have to accomplish to graduate your high school year, but then you have to actually devote yourself to the service itself and enjoy the process. Because it's only if you enjoy it, you will learn lessons from it, and you realize that what you're doing is actually not a waste of time.
And yeah, also you should start doing it early, in your freshman year. And you shouldn't just do it for the community service hour, like what Anna said, and do it because you actually want to make an impact on the community.
I think a little bit differently. I don't really think it is important to have the passion to start with. I feel like whatever motivation you have, whether it's hours or not, that gets you started in that sort of action is important, because I feel like the meaning of community service and things like that comes when you actually do it. Whatever the motivation is or the push that starts you, I don't think it really is a big problem. Once you get in there, I feel like you will enjoy life more without knowing that it will be really enjoyable from the first place.
And I think in my case, I would say you don't have to start a project immediately. I think it might be better for you if you join another community service project. Learn from the leaders, or learn from your peers, or from the students that you're working with first, and then think of what motivates you to help the community. I think that would be the best advice I can give to freshmen and underclassmen.